are live. Hello, everyone.
Hey, hey.
Oh,
You okay?
nah, man, these allergies are really bothering me. My throat's itchy again. I am Black Cubana.
I am Divine Legacy.
Hello, everyone. I am initiated by spirits. How are you?
I am Divine Legacy.
Hello, everyone. I am
I'm
initiated.
sorry, y'all.
It's
I'm not.
always
I'm not
you.
being a test tube baby today. I'm not being it.
So, before we get into the topics, there's something that I need to address that I feel like everyone should know. If you notice, we acting like we take on our spirits attitude. We start acting like our spirits, and people's like, oh, that's just how this spirit act. That's how this spirit act. We are our spirits. Our spirits is everything that we are. They inside of us. So when we start acting like them and stepping into our power, we're actually in our God-like consciousness. We actually are the spirits. Okay, if that makes sense to you. Another thing, when you was in your mother's stomach, you had your mother's egg inside of you, her mother's egg, her mother's mother, her mother's mother, mother. All that is inside of you. We carry our generations from our mother's egg inside of us. So we have a little bit of our mother, a little bit of our grandmother, our great grandmother, our 1,000-time grandmother, because it is passed down from woman to woman to woman. So your daughters have a piece of you, have a piece of their grandmother and their grandmother. That's where it comes in, the traits. All right. Spirituality is becoming one with the universe. You become one with your spirits. You start acting like them because they are part of you. That makes sense to y'all.
Yes.
I just saw a crow land on my head. What the hell?
They're not good. Is that good?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I have a message.
Ah,
Oh, I was going to text you about something that was going on, but I thought you were in the class, so I didn't text you. I'll do that after.
Hecate. Hecate is the triple goddess. To all my brujos and brujas that was in her covenant, she is getting ready to come back for y'all. It is time for y'all to step into y'all magic, into your calling. Okay? She is a very powerful, she is a triple goddess. All right? She comes back for those that worked for her in past life. She comes back for her brujos and brujas. Okay? If y'all don't know who Hecate is, she is the triple goddess. And a lot of y'all gonna start dreaming about her, feeling her. She's gonna be talking to y'all. She can manifest how she wants to appear to y'all. But she is calling you. She just talked to me through a crow. But she is around y'all. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This allergy is bothering me. What's up, King Divine? Goddess Peace.
hello, everyone.
You,
Welcome.
you used to call her heat cake.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing. Wow.
Uh,
All right. So, we got some subjects that everybody ain't gonna like, all right? We've been having a visions, and I know some of y'all in the audience been getting these visions too, of a war. Okay? I told y'all before, we had took pictures of the clouds. One of my students said, Ma, you need to take a pictures of the clouds. There's messages there. All right. There was angels forming. There was angels coming. There is a war coming. Y'all heard people talk about it, the Bible thumpers talking about revelations and things like that. It is taking place. As you notice, your money is not good here in America anymore. The banks are not coming through. They want you to, take your monies out because things are crashing. They telling you all this. This is about to happen. People are having visions of it, but some of y'all choose not to talk about it. Okay? There is a war coming, a spiritual war. It is coming. Some people say the spiritual war, I heard, is inside of you, which it is inside of you. It's the battle of the brain because you are your spirits. But there is a war coming back, and your spirits, your angels, everybody is telling y'all, they putting chemicals in the food. That's why they don't want y'all to stay woke. They don't want y'all to see the truth. The government wants y'all to stay asleep. Too many people on TikTok is speaking about the truth. They getting shadow banned. They don't want your pineal gland to open up, your third eye, because they want you to stay sleeping. But that's not what's happening. The truth is being revealed, and a lot of people don't like that.
And just to piggyback off of Mama, if anybody's seen the Netflix series What the Hell or something like that, just pay attention. The biggest supporter of the meat that with cancer is it the Cancer Society. And that really tells you something. Like people that's trying to stop like the smoking and all that, but they the biggest support of the other people that's that having you with that and stuff. So it's y'all really need to pay attention, because it's like they knowing that some of these meats and everything have disease and stuff, but yet they still wants to feed it to us. They still sell it at the grocery stores and everything. Like, we definitely need to be more conscious of what we put in our body, because the government corrupt as hell.
Yeah, they telling lies. The secrets are being revealed. For y'all to walk on the spiritual side, we are a full body of consciousness. We have to put less dead food in our body and more living food in our body. It's okay to have meat, but you have to incorporate H2O3, water. That is cucumber, mint, fruit, berries in your water. Okay, you have to take black seed oil. You have to take stuff to cleanse your blood. You need to do a metal detox. For all those that got the jab, you need to do a heavy metal detox. They trying not to have us awaking.
Yeah. And but here's the thing, like when I had my kids, they told me to breastfeed, but I thought, by me smoke cigarettes, I couldn't breastfeed, which I found out that was a lie. But anyway, I tried to encourage ladies to breastfeed, because you see how they shut down the milk plant, but when we got a shortage, everything was all right then. Like, how the hell they got it together that quick? Like they just knowing they know.
I'm gonna also, we're not trying to put fear out there for nobody. We are just trying to help you guys prepare. It is not fun for us to see what is gonna happen and what they're planning for us, but as I was speaking with Ma and Divine about it, we have to look at the other side, that they're showing us what to do, how to prepare, what we're supposed to be learning. Like, learn about your herbs, learn about herbs that can help you with your respiratory system. Learn about that. Don't go, when you go to food shop, and just grab an extra case of water, an extra like dry food. Don't go hoard everything. Just buy little by little, but it's to be prepared, to stand in your power and not let fear lead you, but come from a place of certainty that your spirits got you and you know what's going on. Society likes if society decides to cure everyone, do you think that wouldn't happen with let's say thyroid. Or because even thyroid medicine, when you start on it, they tell you you're going to be on it for the rest of your life, which is BS. You know,
I hate to cut you off. Pronounce it again. Initiate investment.
hypothyroid. That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's the way you saying thyroid.
Oh, thyroid?
Yeah.
Girl.
Look, I'm like, it's supposed to be thyroid. Y'all don't pay us no mind.
I'm like, I can't see nothing. I ain't got no glasses on today. But hypothyroid, like I was, when I said enough is enough, I'm using me as an experience. I was a pharmacist assistant. I work at the pharmacy, and I opened my mouth and said, hell no. If there's a disease, Earth will help me cure. And then I went with my spirits. I went on that walk, and I actually got rid of my thyroid issue. But you have to look besides of what the plate that society is feeding you. You are smart on your own. You are intelligent. If society wanted a smart humanity, they're talking my ear off. If they want a smart society at all, if government want a smart society, do you think they would be feeding all this bullshit to us? Be putting but they're talking my head off. I apologize.
Our ancestors used to live off the land. A true spiritualist know what herbs are to kill somebody, to heal somebody, or whatever. Okay? Sometimes they give us medicine and they cure one thing and cause another problem.
Yes.
That's why you keep coming back, is to keep the doctor paid. I'm not saying I ain't a doctor, never played one on TV, but y'all need to try the holistic approach too. For all my people that have skin tags, skin moles coming up all of a sudden, okay, all of a sudden like me, I'm insulin resistant, the darkness around your neck, and it's not dirt, it's insulin resistant. Get you some cannella sticks, which is cinnamon sticks. Don't add no sugar, no honey, no nothing, and drink that, and that will lower your blood sugar. Because sometimes you don't have diabetes, you have insulin resistance. And sometimes they don't test your insulin, they test your glucose level.
They do. Because that's what I'm going through. And then the fact that if you stay on metformin for so long, it mess up your kidney. See, they don't tell you that and stuff. So it mess up your kidney, and every 6 months I got to go do blood work to make sure my kidneys and liver is still functioning. They gave me another medicine, which is lopridosol, that mind you is for blood pressure, but it's to protect my kidney. Now my blood pressure is good. What the hell?
And not to cut you off, but King Divine said hyperthyroid. No, I have hypo. I had hypo, which is a different one.
Hypo is low, hyper is up. There's hypo and hyperthyroid.
But not to cut you off, it's like, because when I went to do my blood work, I used to go every 3 months to do blood work. They never asked me to donate blood. As soon as I went on the holistic way, they called me before getting off the hospital. Would you like to donate to save life? I'm like, let me get inside my car first.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. When I was in the hospital, I said, damn, every 5 minutes y'all say y'all want blood. I must got that special sugar in my blood or something. And, because it was like, damn, it's always something. Spirit want me to tell y'all, for those that battle bronchitis, asthma, any upper respiratory infection, real bad sinuses, you want to get eucalyptus leaves, not the oil. The oil is very poisonous. Eucalyptus leaves will open you up. Mullein will open you up. Okay?
Don't be afraid to learn on your own. We all want to follow someone's footstep that knows better than we think they know better than we do. But follow your own footstep. Learn little by little about herbs, about how to heal your own self and your family. Because all it takes is the first step. So this is not to scare none of you guys. It's just to help you prepare. Because it's better to be prepared than when shit hits the fan, you're like, what do I do now?
Grow your own tomatoes. Grow your own herbs. It's time. When you grow them, you speak life into them. Say oregano. I'm growing this oregano. It's going to cure pneumonia or a flu. You know, do this respiratory infection. That's what oregano do. Thyme. If you got the herpes on the bumps on the lips or the bumps down there, thyme oil will help get rid of the bumps. You can grow it and speak life into it. Okay? Sea moss for erectile dysfunction from having high blood pressure medicine will make a man have erectile dysfunction. Sea moss will help. Soursop leaves as teas will help. Drinking the soursop juice or eating the fruit will help. With cancer, with the bumps, it will help. And that's why God put it on the earth.
And you don't even have to spend a lot of money. You go at those little corner store, grocery store, they have a whole case of herbs over there for sale for $2, $3. You don't need to spend so much money on things. You can have a whole case of herbs by going to your local grocery store.
Yeah. And just to add some, I love chicken. I love me some fried chicken. But do not let me get a piece of chicken that's that big. We all know, don't no damn chicken's supposed to be that damn big. Like, I instantly get sick to my stomach and I eat it. Like, you know, because you already know, it's like, you know, they doing something to the food. But when you get a piece of chicken that look like that, you know what's going on with it. So it's like, I cannot eat. I need the little wings, the jumps that ain't no bigger than that, because to me that's real chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback. When I went to Jamaica, first time I went to Jamaica, I said, let me get some pine, which is pineapple. I said, what the fuck? You know, their stuff is small. Their bananas are small. And I'm like, America is fucking us up. That's why these young girls have tatas at 7 years old. That's why they wear deodorant at 5 and 4 years old. It's because of the chemicals they putting in the food. The chemicals is causing cancer. The chemicals is causing your third eye to close. It's causing cancer, Alzheimer's diseases, all that.
And let's not talk about the deodorant, because I'm just learning recently about the aluminum in the deodorant. Yes. I'm just learning that recently. Like, oh shit, I've been using, deodorant, goddamn it, for a minute. And now I'm just learning about the aluminum. That's crazy as hell.
Oh, yeah. Another alternative is lime or lemon under your arm. I ain't saying go all day and work on the railroad, but some people, if you're not a sweater, a natural way is lime with baking soda under. That would keep you from sweating also. Also, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll eliminates the odor from your body. It's a natural diffuser. Chlorophyll. Not the kind that you might kidnap somebody. No. Chlorophyll is green, that is plant's blood. That's why I said you need to incorporate more living things in your body.
I need to buy me some more chlorophyll, because it's definitely good for the blood.
Hello, everyone. Hi. TT just got here. Divine S. So hello.
Divine S.
Yes, hello.
Oh, Divine S. I was gonna say, who's Divine S?
Your mind, I don't know. So yes, but we also want to talk about, I guess we're talking about this. Let me take one of the years. A lot of people, that includes me, they don't know how to go about things, and Spirit's saying that we are now one of the ancestors set us in a way. We have to teach the younger the youngest ones now how to do things by going to the nature, by taking a walk in the park, by meditating. Because when they go to school, their mind are being shut with a lot of things that they don't need. Then they come home, and a lot of times they go and watch TV or be on their tablet. So it is up to us to embrace who they are, take them for walks, spend time with them, talk to them, know who they are. Because if we don't show them who they are, society and other people will tell them who they are.
Exactly. Because if you see in these kids, 6 or 7 years old, like I said, I heard it on the news. It was in Chicago. The little boy shot his mother in the head because he wanted one of those virtual things. And she said no. He went and got her gun, shot her in the head, died. He went to tell his sister, who was 17, Mom's dead, I shot her. Didn't have no remorse. Where are they learning this from? TV. Every television show is about killing. It's about shooting stuff. These video games, Xbox, PlayStation, all about killing. Back in my days, we went outside. That street light was my say, I got to get home.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't do that. Only thing I heard my mother say, you stink. You smell like a dog. You smell like outside. Other than that, that's it. We went outside. And that's probably one of the reasons why I don't watch really TV now. Mm-hmm. But y'all got to stop. We getting lazy. And our youth is paying for it. Y'all say the youth is the future. Man, y'all future's fucked up with the youth today.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have the first lady twerking.
And stuff like, and I just to piggyback off of Mama, I totally agree, because for one thing, they shutting down, like in me growing up, we had outlets. We had places we could go, and we met up with friends and played, video games or whatever. They don't have that. We used to go roller skating. They don't have that for our kids no more. They not even, do we realize how many great minds is out on the street right now hungry?
Heck yeah.
Or trying to be like the in crowd, because they don't know no better. So us as parents and mentors and everything, we definitely have to do better.
Shoot, I was a double Dutch girl. I double Dutch. I did jacks. And you know what I'm saying? I can't today. Today's my father's heavenly birthday. And he was trying to teach me to fly a kite. I said, this is boring. And I used to get in trouble, but I'm like, this is boring. But double Dutch and all that, that's what we did. We had fun, man.
And see, I never could double Dutch. I can sing a rope my ass off, but by they putting stuff in or whatever in the milk and shit, I used to always have to hold my chest down because the motherfucker was already dead and it's hit me and I'm trying to jump. People with big chests definitely know what I'm talking about.
Me?
When you try to jump and you like this,
we had fun as a youth.
Yeah.
Okay? Nobody was on the phone eating dinner. We all ate dinner. We had conversation. What happened in school today? Same old, same old. Nah, what happened? I got a phone call. Yeah, I did it. But nowadays, you don't see no faces. It's all phones.
Yeah.
You be upstairs or in another room. Can you go get this for me? There's no communication.
I ain't gonna lie though. Right now, if I'm upstairs and my daughter's downstairs, instead of yelling, I will text them what to bring me upstairs. So I'm definitely one that's guilty of that. Because I would do it in a minute. But it's like my bedroom is right here. My youngest bedroom right here. She'll text me. Instead of yelling or coming to see, but she would text me. And then I'm crazy because I text back. So, but it's just become our custom now.
And that's why we can dodge so much. We had that mother that threw a house shoe. I mean, she never missed. She be like, what? That's why, They always say, "Oh, you want to hit back?" No, I'm defending myself. You know what I'm saying? we have fun. That's part why we well initiated by spirits. You younger than me and Divine, but that's part why we so bold and aggressive because shoot, we was left at home. You better not open the door, nothing. My mother rang the doorbell. Wait a minute, I gotta tell this.
Okay.
She forgot her key. I said, my mama said I can't open the door for nobody. She said, I'm gonna beat you if you don't open this door. I'm like, how you know you my mama?
Yeah. I can definitely
get in trouble all the time.
And I can definitely say, my generation and mama generation and everything, we built Tonka tough.
Heck yeah.
Tonka tough.
We fall down, we like, oh well.
Yeah, like damn, that hurt.
Falling off. What y'all doing tomorrow? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
What she give you? Some Robitussin? Robitussin fixed everything.
And stuff. So it's like, I ain't play a kickball in so long. Divine said had a kickball game this past weekend at the Pop. I ain't played kickball.
I wish I was there. Don't forget the dodgeball.
Oh, now look, here's the thing. I don't even think I could play kickball no more because between my ankle and my knee, it ain't like that. But then okay, I'm all over, right? Let me tell y'all this. My grandma used to always fuss at me because I'm a female. I like to wear short skirts. So my grandma used to always be like, you keep on wearing that short shit, you go catch cold up your ass. Always said that. She always said it. And I'm sitting there like, she don't know what she talking about. I understand what she said, you go catch cold up your ass. Because when arthritis hit them goddamn bones, that shit ain't nothing to play with. That shit will lock your ass down so fast. Like, man, I'm telling y'all, I never understood why she used to always, I stayed with my little short miniskirts on because I was nice, But that's another subject.
I want to answer
all the boys in the club. In her yard.
King Divine asked me how old am I. You should never ask a lady how old she is.
No.
I'm 45. I'm joking. I'm old enough to have a glass of champagne. Okay, if I decide to.
You know what came in my mind with that question, and it's not to go sexual, but all I could think about is I'm old enough to fuck and not get stuck. I don't know why, but that's all I could think about. I'm just okay. Don't pay me no mind.
But the point is, the kids is not enjoying life. Yes. They're not enjoying spirit. What if all the technology go away? How many of y'all can read a map? Nope. How many of y'all can go to a real library and without the computer and look it up by the numbers? Mm-hmm. Nope. Y'all are not teaching them how to live. Mm-hmm. They are your futures. Teach them to be ready when they get out of high school, to have a job, have a trade, be in a labor, a union, build stuff, get a job. Build your own community, construction. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Instead of game banging all the time. Mm-hmm. There's been so many people lost their children, so many funerals because of not spending time.
Absolutely. And don't worry if you're not doing, as long as you're doing the right thing. Okay? As long as you're making a choice, you're doing the right thing. There's no manual how to be the best parent out there. There's no manual how to be the best mom, the best dad. As long as you're doing what it is right for them and you're doing the right thing.
Exactly, because there's no handbook in parenting. We all make mistakes. We all was raised broken, so we raised our children broken.
Yes.
But now it starts now. So they can raise their children being healed. That's the point we're trying to say. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you fine. Because I was going to sit there and say, half of these kids don't even know how to read a map. But then I sat there and thought about, hey, I don't even know how to read a map. I'd be lost as hell if I got that map right now.
Okay, you know, if you ever get lost, you look for the sun. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
Yeah.
Always remember that.
So that is definitely something.
That's because you look good for your age, Coco. Everybody ain't blessed like you, Coco.
I'm not because I'm not ashamed of my age. I love my age. I love how old am I? I think each year I get wiser and wiser and finer and finer. So
I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Cold Pink Frost. Damn, each one teach one. Thank you, baby.
Oh wow. Do you guys have any questions?
What grows on the south besides hell? Besides the poom poom and the hot dog, what's down south? All my exes live in Texas.
Right. So we wanted to touch bases with that. So another thing I want to say is people that is stepping into their spirituality, don't forget to burn your ancestry money. You have to remember to burn your ancestry money and stuff. You have to. And stuff.
All right. A sticky icky, a icky sticky.
And see, I ain't even got mine near me.
All right, this is Amazon. Okay, it looks like our money. Okay, this is also a petition. This helps them get out of limbo. This helps them get out of purgatory. This also pays off generational debts, karmatic debt. All right. Also, when you burn it, you put your government name on it. You can put also, if your parents are deceased, I am the government name, the daughter of government and government. All my ancestors, ascended ancestors, known and unknown. You know what I'm saying? You burn it. Once it accumulated, this goes into a spiritual bank. After you burn it all the time, you can burn it and then it fills up. So when you ask for money, you have money in your spiritual bank. White people, Chinese people, Hindu people, XYZ people do this. You always go in a Chinese restaurant or you got gator feet, you go home. Fuck you. That nail plates, you always see them honoring their ancestors. Americans, it's the only one that don't honor their ancestors. This is very important. Thank you, Divine Legacy. You're welcome, Black Cubana. You ignoring me, Black Cubana.
No, because I was reading what Brad was saying. I had focused in on that and stuff. You welcome, love. I had focused in. He said he said he created his own?
Yeah, he's a man of all faces. Y'all seen the Game of Thrones, the man with no faces? That's King Divine. He can do everything. He could sneeze and be having a fried chicken in the air fryer and be selling it. He's the man. But yeah, he made his own ancestor money.
And stuff. But
that's very important.
Yes.
And I want to thank everyone that participated in my meditation class.
Yes. It was amazing.
Any question, guys? Oh. The retreat will be in North Carolina, the 23rd to the 24th of June.
25th.
Yeah, 25th. I'm thinking about fried chicken. I'm sorry. We cater to all races, all colors, male, females, whatever you identify.
The deadline to have your well, first of all, the cost is $250.
Yes.
That go with your bed and food and everything, and the equipments that we need for the healing, because we got to get the cacao and the what's the other thing?
Pepe.
Happy.
I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to say flat pay.
Happy.
With an H.
Pape. Pape. You know, so and the deadline is June the 9th to
Make payments.
make payments.
Or you can pay in full.
Beds are limited, so first come, first serve. You know, once you completely paid up, we'll have the address later on where it's at. I feel like I was talking slow.
And for a lot of we're gonna be helping you move on. If you think you're stuck in your spirituality, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, there's healing in many stages. There's healing every day. You never finish healing. We're going to help you get there. We're going to start you off. We're going to go with you. We're going to hold your hand. You know what I'm saying? We're going to help you get there.
We're going to help you grow. And we understand that a lot of times we don't have enough strength on our own to deal with our traumas and healing. And that's why we are here, because Asma and Divine and myself, we've been going through it. We've been doing our shadow work, and we know we have one and another to depend on. So you're going to have us for those 2.5 days to depend on, to help you and to guide you. So don't look into it, and we're going to be there to guide you and help you.
and to be honest, if you do come to the healing retreat, you made the first step. You made the first step. So that right there says a lot about you.
Shaman Reiki healing for all those who want it will be done.
TT, your favorite color purple, ain't it, baby? TT purple butterfly.
Yeah, because her shirt was purple.
Uh-huh.
I'm still trying to figure out that sex move called the purple butterfly.
Me too.
Also, Amazon got the rose on sale.
Use coupon Divine Legacy for 2% off. But no, I said to use a coupon out there. But yes. So we are, if you know anyone that needs help with their healing, let them know also. And because the space is limited, so it is first come, first serve. We are not charging a big amount of money because we understand how economy is, but we do want to help you because that's who we are. We are healers in the first place, and that's what we came here to do.
And broken crayons still color, baby, because hurt people. If you wonder why things are not moving, it's because you hurt. So you're going to hurt them because they hurt you. When you take the incentive to heal, you become broken, but you still color. Then you keep doing it, you become whole.
I'm gonna have to get that shirt because I love that saying. I love that saying, broken crayon still color. Because a lot of times we think we so broken that we don't that we can't color, we can't shine because we so broken inside. So that saying is true and dear because I was once like that, you know, where I was broken and didn't think I could shine or color anymore, you know, and now that I see that I have always shine, you know, it's amazing.
You never know what you've been through, which is your testimony. It's going to help someone who is thinking about taking their life.
Yeah.
Your testimony makes a difference in the world. Whether it's 2, 3 people. But what you've been through is a lesson, and it taught you how to overcome, and you can teach the next person. That's why they have
Absolutely.
AA meetings. That's why they have AA meetings.
Yes. Mm-mm. And it's hard. It is very hard. But some of us really have to work through it. And we strong enough to work through it. That's the key, knowing that you are strong enough to work through it. Because you have
Absolutely.
came this far, so so far you done came. I done
We
twist that
forget
all up.
we've been so strong for everybody else and telling them, we forget how strong we are. We forget to tell everybody to breathe. We forget to breathe ourselves. This goes back. Put your oxygen mask on first before you help somebody else.
And
Because
just
if you hurt, baby, you can't help nobody. You're just gonna hurt them and make it worse.
and
Absolutely.
just to piggyback a little bit off of Mom, when you sit there and think about us females, a lot of us females have been so strong for so long. We're walking into our masculinity. Did I say that word right?
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
That we when we do get a partner, we don't know how to take that off.
Oh
You don't know
yes.
how to be the woman. Yes.
Yeah. So and that's hard. And I noticed that me having daughters, when me walking that walked so long, and then to see them walking, I'm like, you shouldn't do that. But they learned it from me, so it's definitely hard to cut it off. And you're not realizing that, your kids imitate you.
Absolutely.
Exactly at 2 years old, man. They mimic everything.
Eh,
They
eh,
mimic
And,
everything.
and even like when all we did was fight, because we had to work hard. We don't want to be like our parents. We don't want to be, and we always fighting, fighting, fighting. And then when everything is standing still, and we're like, what do I do now? Because that's all I have known is how to fight for everything that I have. So what do I do now? So that's kind of hard in its own. And I think that was one of the biggest things for me, to just trust and believe and have faith that God and my spirits got me. That took me a long time to just know, stop fighting. It's okay. That's not who you are. That's not what you came here to do. Stop. So that's a big lesson in its own.
and I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting. But I'm also one of the ones that sometimes I have to win. So I choose to win. I know when I'm defeated, but I still be fighting.
Spirit laid this on my heart. Sunday is Mother's Day, but every day is Mother's Day. I want to send out my love for all those mothers have transitioned to be with the ancestors. They are still with you. The body's dead, the body's gone, but their spirit lives forever. I want y'all to still wish them happy Mother's Day in the heavenly realm. I want you to still give them flowers on their altar. I want you to still talk to them and acknowledge them. They are not gone, so don't forget them. And all those that do have their mother, y'all need to appreciate that mother, because you know what? She could have aborted you. She's not perfect. You are not perfect. But you're going to miss that water when that well goes dry. No matter what type of relationship you have with your mother, she brought you into the world. Still honor her. Give her that much. Do it for you, not for her. Just know that.
Absolutely. I was hearing something. I was listening to, I don't remember what I was listening to, but the point is, just because someone is doing you wrong, that you don't have to do that person wrong. At the end of everything, love will conquer all. And that's what we sometimes forget, because it's like someone hit me, I'm going to have to hit them back. Someone did something, I'm going to have to do it back. And we forget that sometimes that person needs love too, and they don't know how to ask for that. So
because they
some
don't know how to receive it. I'm sorry.
yes, absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. Your mom might have done a lot of things to you or for you, however you want to receive it. The point is come out of love from you, from your heart. You know, you don't have to have someone in your life that hurts you, that is not for your highest good. But that does not mean that you gotta cross that respect line. You always should respect your mother and should give that title to her, which is her, she's being your mother. We have to learn to love more. That's the thing that I'm getting. We have at the end of it all, love conquers all. Because if we look at Mother Gaia, look everything that we do to the Mother Earth, but she's still here for us. She's still bringing life to us. So what makes us more important than that?
She's the one y'all eating food. Because without her nourishing the earth, you wouldn't have the fruits. You wouldn't have the vegetables. You wouldn't have the meat. Because what happens? The animals have to feed off of that. We step on her. Some people poop on her. They pee on her. They do a lot to her. But she still live and help produce. Those trees is what gives us oxygen.
And I'm reading RHM comment. She said, "Yep, I've been telling myself that each time. I'm not close to her, but I'm thankful she brought me into this world." She also wrote, "After all these years, I understand she's trying her best." And that's where I was, because some things my mama used to do, I used to be heated and stuff. But I having kids, I totally understood where she was coming from. I totally understood where she was coming from. And then knowing some of the things that I know now, I understood where she was coming from. You know,
Once
so
again, this goes
I,
back. They had us broken. They
yeah.
raised us broken. Our mothers didn't tell us everything they went through when they were little because they feel like we shouldn't know. We doing the same thing, maybe not exactly as our mother, but we still raising our children broken. Some things we tell our children, some things our children seen, but the point is, no one's perfect.
Absolutely.
Mm. And I noticed that at first I didn't want to tell my kids what I went through, because I felt like it wasn't their burden. You know, and I know some kids, if they close to their mother or anything, if you tell them some traumatic stuff that happened to you, they absorb that, you know, and that becomes their trauma. So
Yes.
for me, I didn't want to, I felt like I shouldn't have to burden them and stuff.
Exactly.
But then I noticed that that tune itself was kind of like hurting them, you
Exactly.
know, because then they didn't know where I was coming from, you
Like
know.
my daughters. I was their father, my ex-husband, he's dead. I don't care if he's resting or not. I'm sorry. But he used to beat me all the time when I was pregnant with them. You know, he called me bitch. I thought my name was bitch. So if you say, hey, bitch, I'm like, what's up? Dinner time? What? They thought that was love. They blame me when they started attracting abusive men because they saw their father do it to me. And I would tell them, no, they see. That's why I said they mimic you. You know what I'm saying? They thought that was love because they saw me get beat. And now when I told them no, because I was taught, you know, don't leave him because of the kids. The kids this. I said, fuck this shit. I took my kids and I lived in a shelter. Fuck my pride, fuck my ego. I didn't give a fuck. I went to a woman's shelter because I chose me and my children's life. Some of y'all are staying in domestic violence. It's because you feel like you're not worthy to be with another person. That is not true. Your kids deserve to live. Their mother needs to live. Y'all need to think of them children. There's always a way. I
And
got out, but there's a lot of people pushing up daisies today because they said, well, he loves me and don't nobody else want to want me with 58,000 kids. That's a lie.
yeah. And to piggyback off of Mama, for those of, because I was in an abusive relationship also. So, for people to say, just leave, get out, when they mentally brainwash you, you think you have to stay. Or if they put so much fear in you to leave, you feel like you had to stay. When I finally left my abuser, my daughter was like 2 months, and I left because I didn't want her to see that. I did not want her to see that. So I chose to leave.
It's not easy. It's hard. But you
Yeah.
have to find enough strength. You need to find enough strength to leave. I mean, live. Live for you and your children. Because you don't want your daughters to think that's love.
Yeah.
You might make it out. Your daughter might not make it out. And you have the chance to save them. That's also teaching your son. It's not cool to hit women. So it's best not to stay in that environment because that do damage children.
Yeah. And teach the little girls too not to hit the men.
True.
Yeah. You shouldn't, I noticed with my healing part that you should not even put hands on people if you angry.
No,
because you could be angry about something totally different and you taking it out on the wrong person. And we sometimes display that anger totally different and stuff.
Yes. But one of the beauty of a lot of people waking up right now and knowing who they are is a lot of people are very outspoken with what they want. If you're not bringing this and this and this to the table, I don't want it. So a lot of outspoken person telling them how they want their relationship. So this is the beauty of knowing who you are, of walking in your truth.
Yes. HM said, I was just telling my daughter not to hit boys because then they'll think it's okay to put their hands on her. So true.
Yeah, because there is some men that believe I'm not going to hit a woman, and some women take advantage of that. Talking about I hit you, that's not cool. Women, y'all can go to jail for domestic violence too. It's not just men.
But the men that have been through that, they just as messed up as we are.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I do give a shout out to those men that was raped and molested, that was abused. Also, the same way as women. My heart goes out to y'all. Y'all have a lot on y'all shoulder. First of all, being a man in this world is hard. Not be able to support your family, that is a burden too. Because the way society is, you got to work 8 jobs to survive. You know what I'm saying? And y'all worried about your family too. Trust me, my heart goes out to y'all too. Because of society, how they put on the black and brown people in society. Y'all have that too. So my heart goes out to y'all too because y'all have been beat, abused also. Y'all have trauma, just like women have trauma. So that is true.
Yes.
Y'all been cheated on. Y'all still taking care of another man's baby. Y'all was with a woman pregnant. She cheated on you. You think it's yours. You took that takes a lot of power, a lot of strength to own up and say, I'm not going to divorce you. I'm going to be a father to somebody else's seed. That takes a lot. And I applaud y'all for doing that. That takes a real man to do that.
Yeah. I know. I see Cold Pink Frost said, I'm the mother of a son and I'm going to raise him to defend himself. It's a different. Okay, here's my thing. Knowing what you know now, if he's in a relationship and that person hit him, he should be strong enough not to hit her back, but to leave. Because see, right there, if she putting her hands on him, that right there tell me that she's broken. Something's going on. So for him to be strong enough to leave.
Another thing I never understand, when a man and woman living together, whether you common law or married, what's the point of breaking up your stuff out of a heated argument? You worked hard for that. Why just throw the lamp and break the TV? Then once the argument's done, you go buy out another one. I never understood. Like, why y'all throwing your shit? Y'all better get that house shoe or something, but y'all breaking up stuff. I never understood that.
It's easy to replace that stuff than to replace that person. So here's the thing. If you in a heat argument and stuff and they break something or something, look at it because they didn't want to put hands on that person. Because it's easy to go out and buy what you broke. Once you put hands on that person, then you don't create a whole nother dynamic. So it's kind of like, for me, it's best to break the stuff.
I don't know. I worked hard for that, so I don't know. I can't do it. I'll be like, no. No, I don't do it. I'll walk. I'm the type, I don't like arguing. I tell you to back the fuck up, I'll walk away. Because when you hurt and angry, you say things. And once you plant that seed, you can't take it back because words are powerful. Because that person's going to keep pondering on it and pondering on it and pondering on it. That's why they say he who angers you control you.
Yes.
So it's very important to walk away and then sit back and come back and talk civilized. Because sometimes you say things you really don't mean.
Yeah. I know Cole Pink Falls said sometimes it's hard to walk away. She said, because how I was raised, I'm too strong-willed and very aggressive. So me and my partner used to fight. He would try to walk away and I wouldn't let him. I would get in his face and hit him and just fight on him until he retaliate. So let me ask you this. Doing that, do you realize that you was broken at that time? And that your anger really was not with him?
It was inside of you.
Yeah.
And what was hurting inside of you wanted to get out and rage.
Yeah.
So you took it out on him as the first thing you saw. Sometimes we really dying inside. And we feel like we want to die, but we really don't want to die. It's what's inside.
Yes. Did anybody got any questions? Comment?
Hi, Angel.
Talk to us. We can talk about any and everything. We talk about any and everything. So talk. Oh, she said, no, what made me wake up was that I felt like I was becoming my mother. My relationship was mirroring hers. But as long as you woke up, though, before it was too late. I used to get like that until one day I really questioned myself and I was so embarrassed. She said, Cole Pink Falls said, now me and that same partner, we talk, we journal, we healing together.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's love.
Me, you keep talking, I'm just gonna punch you in the throat. That'll shut you the fuck up. I'm like, poof. Now what, motherfucker?
you know when they sit there and they always tell us don't take bags, don't carry bags into a relationship.
Oh.
And for instance, like I was abused, right? So I took that into another relationship where I was the abuser. And then it's like I went into another relationship where we both was the abuser. So it's so much, you know, we didn't realize that we was carrying that baggage.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize I was carrying that baggage.
Yeah. Angel said, what does the dark night of the soul looks like to you? For me, all my traumas, everything that I don't like about myself, I look at myself in the mirror and see my nakedness and say, I don't like this, I don't like that. What people said to me. I don't like rejection. I don't like to see people not happy. It breaks my heart. People going without, I will give my last for people. That what's dark night of soul. Everything that I don't like about myself, everything, all my traumas that I'm learning to deal with.
It's not pretty, and it's for mine when I went through it. It got to the point that I begged my spirits. I said, I'm done. Because it's you facing everything that you don't want to, everything that has been programmed into you. You're facing that on your own with your spirits. And sometimes even your spirits have to take a step back and let you deal with it. But they still have your back, but they have to let you deal with it on your own. Then they'll come back and help you. I felt like I was dying. I said, what did I sign up for? Is this what spirituality means? Is this? I'm like, I don't want this. I want all the rainbows and sunshine. But it is about taking this fake meat suit that we put on and just wash it until you see your truth. To me, that's what it is. It's not pretty. It's facing what we don't want to, but we have to.
Yeah, definitely. Mama, and they oh, I
I'm
can't
an
say
international superstar. I'm already claiming that.
In this shade by spirit, they done said it.
It's not
so true.
pretty.
It's not.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
It is not pretty.
Anybody else got anything?
Time.
What's that
Why do
song?
we hang out on the ego more than anything? Because what our ego does, it protects us. What it has been doing all along. It's a
Fucks up the
protection.
rotation.
It protects us. Like, for example, when you are unharmed, your ego comes forward to protect you. So that's what it is. You have to not kill your ego, but master your ego, so your ego doesn't master you. So
Yeah,
when
just
you
make
tell,
it go night. You know what I'm saying?
so when you tell that ego, I'm in charge now.
Yes, TT, we planning on one near the ocean. Yeah.
But that one is a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, that one's going to be more expensive because it's going to be near the ocean. To go back on ego will get you in trouble. Ego will make you do stuff you're going to regret. Because ego will make you hurt somebody because you pissed off at them. You know, you getting in your monkey brain. Ego will do that. Ego is not nice. Ego has hurt a lot of people. Ego has put a lot of people in the grave. Ego has broken up a lot of marriages and relationships.
And just to piggyback off of the ego, it's layers to your ego too. And stuff, because you got to sit there and think about if you
Let me find it.
if you was young with some trauma, so it was an ego that came in that protected you. As a teenager, the ego got even more cocky. As a woman, because I'm not gonna say a daughter. As a young woman, you got to think that ego even more cockier now. Because see, right now is at the point where can't nobody tell me nothing. You know, and then you have the ego
when she's gone.
And then you have the ego that's you kind of like in now that still need to be broken down for the battle. So you got plenty of stages of the ego to me.
Trying to find a card.
All right. Spirit told me to bring. This is for the collective. If the shoe don't fit, go to Walmart. They sell all sizes.
Walmart's.
$1.20 something cents because it's not $1 no more. But a lot of y'all got that shine. Y'all got that sugar. Okay, y'all got that sugar. And everybody loves that sugar. Everybody would try to get to your sugar because it tastes so good. They would deplete you for your sugar. They would come in and steal your sugar. In other words, you have a shine that everybody wants. You shine bright like that rare pink diamond. You shine bright like that chocolate diamond. It doesn't matter. All right? It's keeping you up in the head because you wonder why. Why was I born into this cruel world? What did I do to deserve this from my family? Why do I keep getting this and that? Why? When am I going to get my break? When you surrender, get out of your head. You need to know who you are. Take back your power. Take back your energy. Take everything that the enemy stole from you. Your peace, your joy, everything. Some of y'all wheel is spinning like a little gerbil, but y'all get in the way. Y'all stop it because y'all afraid of the future. Y'all afraid of change. Y'all so used to comfortable. So when change is coming, you're like, I don't know, this is too good to be true. Nothing ever happened to me before because you never gave it a chance because you keep stopping the wheel. You will get your rainbow and your gold is going to be there, but you have to get out of your motherfucking way. We want to blame everybody else for our fuck ups, but we never look in the mirror and say, maybe you the one that's fucking up the rotation. Maybe it's you that's stopping the wheel. A lot of y'all make decisions by emotions. Y'all got to stop doing that because y'all fucking up the rotation. Start taking accountability for the shit that y'all do and say. That's where ego come in. But y'all are going to get y'all blessings. But healing has to take place.
LaRonda asks how to set healthy boundaries.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I did pull a card too. I did pull a card. I don't know who's this for, so if it is for you, take it. So if it is not, get moving, like Ma said. You know who's the snake around your circle. You know who's not honest, but you are so afraid to cut. What they want me to say? Cut bitch off. to make that group smaller. That you're believing that lie. You know that person is not honest towards you. So because you're trying to not see the truth, it is being put up in front of you. You are about to go on a tower moment where you're going to learn to pick you first, because Spirit said, I have taught you this, and this, and you're still choosing not to learn it. So now you're going to have to go into another tower moment until you learn it, because everything is a circle. You're going to be on that circle until you learn and then move on. So you know who's for you and who's not for you. You don't need to have a big quantity of people around you. It's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality. So pay attention, because you know who's the serpent around your circle. You just plain blind at this point. So put those glasses on that Spirit gave you and see the truth, because if not, they're going to ride your ass until you learn.
And wait a minute, King Divine Legacy. Angel, you can back a cat up into the corner, and all the while the cat going to go like this and scratch you. You can give so many people chances. After a while, you're going to get tired getting your feet stepped on. You're going to get tired getting stabbed in the back. And you're going to say enough is enough. When you had me, you didn't appreciate me. Now that I moved on, I'm not giving you no more of my energy. You cannot be nice to everybody because they take your kindness for weakness.
You didn't came here to heal everyone. People need to start the healing themselves so then someone else can help them. You're not starting nobody's car or motor, whatever you want to say. People need to start their healing so others can come in and help them when they need. That's what a lot of people don't understand. We are not Captain Save a Hoe to everyone. Save yourself first and let someone choose to be saved and helped so you can help them. You can bring a horse to the water, but you cannot make them drink.
And a narcissist will keep coming after your sugar.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to be healed. They get high off hurting you. They get high off taking your energy.
I wanted to go back to LaRonda. Is this she asked how to set healthy boundaries? Is for a relationship or just you as an individually? Uh-uh. So that's the question I want to ask. Hello.
And whether it's relationship or whatever, starting setting boundaries is putting that oxygen mask on you first. Mm-mm. Loving on you first. Taking care of you first. You are a lifeguard. You go say somebody drowning, you gonna tell them calm the fuck down, or you gonna take both of us out.
So as far as you, at the end of the day, you know what you like and dislike. So if you don't like a person all up in your face, when
Bitch,
a person get up in your face like that, you just ask them back up.
Bitch, move.
Move, bitch.
Know,
get out
as
the
far
way.
as a relationship wise, it's communication. Y'all got to communicate and always sit there and think. This is what a lot of people don't understand. If it works for you and your mate, who gives a fuck what everybody else said?
If they ain't licking and sticking,
yeah, like who cares? So it could be something that I might be like, oh, they do that, but it works for y'all. So if it works for you and in your relationship, then that don't worry about what nobody else said, because y'all had to communicate and come up with this.
But I said, if they ain't licking and sticking, get the fuck
Mm-hmm.
out the way. If they ain't sucking and riding, get the fuck out the way.
Yes, it's so.
I do want to ask you guys if you could please comment on the lives after it is posted and like it and share. We would appreciate it so much. We are trying to
grow.
So and reach more people. So we do need your help to please comment below and like it and let us know what you want to talk about.
Yeah, because we're running out of stuff. So we want to hear from y'all. We here to help y'all. Okay? And if you want to be a guest on the podcast, let one of us know. You know, we don't mind. Wednesdays is this time, 7 o'clock. Sundays, 5:30. But we will not be doing it on, you want to do a Divine Legacy? Because initiated by Spirit Sis.
Yeah.
So me and Divine Legacy, if she don't got nothing to do, it will be on Sunday. But don't hold your breath. You know what I'm saying?
Because it is Mother's Day.
Oh, Divine Legacy is doing readings. Initiated by Spirits doing readings. I have a sale, $25. Holla. You know, holla at a girl.
Yes.
I can be ghetto, and then I can be very motherly. I can have that aunt vibe. You know, real. You know, I can cut a bitch. Whatever you want. I'm here for you.
Okay.
I will tell you what the fuck is going on.
So, what would you guys like for us to talk on our next podcast?
Not sex.
Let us know.
Man. Not sex. We've been talking about that for a minute.
Yeah.
I said no sex, so we got to do something
But
else.
you know what? I'm a post that question on my Facebook page.
What, sex?
No, ma. What is some topics that people will want to talk about?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this. I've been practicing abstinence for 7 years now because I cherish my temple. I will not let anybody enter into me. When you sleep around with people, you carry on their karma, their energy, everything that's on them. Every woman, female they slept with, you carried around. You fucking up your insides, carrying on that. You'll start noticing your moods changing, everything. You start money. Why is everything's going on? Because whatever on them is now on you. You can also get spiritual STDs. So when I say when it happens, it will happen. But you cannot lay down with just anybody. I don't know why they made me share that. Now y'all know my business.
Even if you're cold at night, there's a warm blanket now on
they
Amazon.
Got a rose on Amazon for sale. Divine Legacy can break it down. Tell you what side what's the best thing?
But she don't do me with the rose. That's my baby.
But when I do get it, I feel sorry for her. That's all I gotta say.
But we understand you guys a lot because we have walked, on those streets. We have been through it. We know what we're talking about. We are not talking about out of our we're talking because we do have experience, and it doesn't matter how old you are, you're gonna go through things. What is it?
Divine S said 5 years for her, so I'm not alone.
I will not disclose my years.
Thank you, Divine S. You are not alone.
5 years.
I'm suffering with you.
Oh, Divine S, we gotta get.
Rose.
She needs to get a rose too.
Hell no, I'm going to ER. I got the big one. Oh, here I come, Elizabeth. Hell no, I'm good.
You saying that now? You saying that now?
I want a hot dog.
You saying that now?
But I want a hot dog. I don't want the rose.
Okay, I'm just saying. You saying that now?
People in the audience, I'm not talking about a real hot dog that's edible. I'm not talking about that type of hot dog.
Please don't slide on Man's DM if you are not.
Hell nah. Because Uncle Bear said, I don't think so.
If you're not serious about it, please don't slide on her DM or Divine.
Y'all
DM.
gotta talk. Y'all ain't Uncle Bear ain't gonna cock block. Uncle Bear don't play.
RH said, dang, and I am here. I was going to suggest to stretch your hands.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Pinto bean.
Oh, I can't. But we want to thank you, everyone. Please let us know what you want to talk about. Like I said, learn from one and teach one. We don't know everything. What we know, we will share, and we'll try to help you on your path. That's what it is. But we are here for you. We always will love to have a guest.
So it's up to Divine Legacy. You might see us Sunday, you might not. So if you want to be a part of it, let one of us know. I want to start working deeper. It's really time. Yes, that's what we're here for, to help you on your spiritual journey. Okay? You have reached your destination with us. We will take you there. All right? I'm a postpartum doula. What herbs can I recommend for a newly postpartum mother to help healing and depression. Evening primrose, red clover, lavender, and jasmine. That's what I heard.
What was the first thing you said, Mama?
Evening primrose.
Evening and primrose.
Evening primrose.
Okay. Mm.
Different types of divination. Y'all want me to teach a class on different types of divination? Because there's so many different types of divination.
Mm.
Reading candle wax, reading water, reading clouds, reading dirt, reading fire, reading smoke, pendulum, rods. There's so many types of divination.
Bones.
No, who?
Bones.
Oh, I thought you said gnomes. I'm like,
Yeah, bones.
yep, charms, tea leaves, coffee grounds, cowrie shells, reading people by touch, psychomantry, different things like that.
Mm.
And also, if you guys do want us to teach about teach a class on a subject, let us know. We will do that and let you guys know.
I told you to teach a class because I'm gonna have to demonstrate.
Mm-hmm.
What was I going to say? I forgot, man.
I'm so hungry right now.
I'm
Yeah,
so
me
hungry.
too.
I'm so hungry.
It's dinner time for
Well,
me.
I'm getting ready to let y'all go. Like I said, you might see us Sunday, you might not. But if you want to be a guest, let one of us know. We'll hook you up. It's been a blessing. Peace, love, and light.
And
Have a good one.